Hey there, good morning. I am John. Today is Friday. We made it to another Friday. Friday, June 7th, 2024. This is my daily vlog, my regular ritual stand-up where I talk about what I've been doing and what I'm doing next to try to make content creation indefinitely sustainable. So let's talk about yesterday, which was my Thursday. My primary point of order was to get the Friday plays out and done because I like to get that a day early to members, so I did. I prepped for it all throughout the week, so I did the shoot, the play, the edit, and the publish to members, and the schedule for everyone that'll come out today. So that video is now done and in the can. And part of today, in fact, we'll be monitoring that release. So I got that finished. Yay. Now, back to the grind to pick the next one, right? I think I have some ideas, though. I did a little bit of writing for the podcast recordings today. Not enough. I have a little bit more because we will be recording today. And then had a meeting, just some random stuff that filled in the cracks, unfortunately. It wasn't as productive as I'd like to be yesterday, but remember also had a condensed day because I went to see a 5 o'clock movie that is the media topic I'll be talking about in the show tonight. So I really wanted to see it anyway. It was a new something in a violent something. You're screaming at the... you know what it is. It's a horror movie that's from the killer's perspective. Anyway, I went and saw that last night. And I'll talk about that in the podcast that will come out in next Thursday, in fact. So let's talk about stats. So, I would like to be right in the middle of this 10,000 views and 50 subscribers average over the last 7 days. Historically, over the last few weeks, subscribers have been good. Views have been good, subscribers have been low, and we're still there. We're just shy of 11,000 views and just shy of 30 subscribers. The last couple of days have been 20s. So as such, no, we did not hit a new milestone. We're about, 15 shy. So, it'll hit. We'll talk about it on Monday, and Monday will be 49.9. Wow, 49.9 Monday. Whew, okay. We thought it could hit 49.9 before today, in fact, but a couple of weekdays here. So let's, that means we are now 115 subscribers away from 50,000. Wow. I haven't said that before. We're 115 subscribers from 50,000 subscribers. Wow, that's just kind of a real reality blast there. Yeah, that's close. That's soon. Okay, let's talk about today. So I have to finish that writing for the podcast record, of course, because anything I didn't finish, I've got to get done because the show is recording today, of course. I need to do some more writing and media indexing for the next entry in the ColecoVision restoration project. And then, of course, this evening, podcast recording, which I mentioned. The other thing I also am still on the back burner but haven't spent any time on is the next tier video, which I have the spreadsheet for, though I've not touched probably this week, honestly. It was one of my could-do tasks, so I like having, because anytime I'm not doing something, I could do that. So I'm like, not enough time to do this. Let's go study one of these games on the tier. I haven't done it. I could, I should, I didn't. That's another thing I could get to. So, before I let you go, I have mostly just a technologically amusing story to tell you. So, For some of my recordings, I use a little teleprompter that I have on the front of my camera. And the teleprompter is nothing but a little mirrored box onto which I put a smartphone that has a program running on it. And so when I use it, it's very common that I will finish it. I'll say, thanks for joining me, bye-bye. I just push stop, and then I get busy grabbing the footage. And then an hour later I come in and I go, oh, that phone is still sitting up there. And because the prompter is running, it's kept the screen on. It's literally been sitting there running for a couple of hours, and I grab it. Now this is a phone that I reclaimed because the battery had blown up and I had to take the back off and replace the battery. So it's got a brand new battery, and you run almost nothing on it. So it's a very good battery for shooting and prompting. And normally I'll pull it down off the prompter after a couple of hours, and it's only down to like 96%. I'm like, they barely used anything because it's a little black and white screen. It's just letters. It's not bright, not very colorful. So after I had some notes on it for the Friday plays that I recorded yesterday early in the afternoon, I came in this morning to the studio, and that phone was still on. It was still sitting there maybe 17 or 18 hours later, and I'm like, how is that battery with the screen on still good? I pulled it down, and it was only down to 27% after sitting with the screen on, with text on the screen, for just shy of a full day. Now, that wouldn't work if I was like using the phone to play video and download stuff and whatever. That's a lot more drag on the battery, I'm sure. But if you ever wondered if putting a refreshed battery in an old phone is worth it, yeah, it's worth it. It just always amuses me when I come in. I had forgotten that, and it's not something that it doesn't turn itself off. You have to grab the phone down and stop and get out of the app. So, yeah, it was just one of those. It's a little recurring story that I tell my wife. I'll walk in and go, "Oh, I left the prompter on again for 4 hours, and I've left it. This is the longest I've ever left it on, and it's still doing very well." Maybe they say sometimes you should put a battery through that refresh cycle, like burn it down and then recharge it. Did that last night, so. Hey, it's Friday. There's a weekend coming up. I'm going to let you go. Thank you, of course, for popping in to check out today's vlog. And I see several new subscribers. I noticed like a bunch of them recently. I get the email that says new subscriber. Welcome. I don't know what you expected here. I hope you find something here you enjoy, but thank you for being here. If you're here every day, you know I love you for that. Have a wonderful Friday and a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.